Greetings, gamers. It's Adam Rata Non Grata, and I got a couple of things to share here that I wanted to get to before the weekend started. One of them is for the Commodore Amiga, which I have never owned, but I've heard plenty about. I know there's been a friendly rivalry, or I'd assume it's mostly friendly rivalry between Amiga and Atari. 16 and 32-bit line of computers over the years. But this game here called Roguecraft popped up in my recommendations or somewhere. I caught it, and so I gave the trailer a look, and I liked what I saw. So I figured, hey, what the heck, let's share it around. No clue if this is going to be coming to like the Atari ST-E or something like that. But I've always been a fan of roguelikes, as they're called, and it's interesting how this one looks so much like what so many indie games look like these days for powerful PCs, but it's for the Commodore Amiga, at least from the description. This is being published by Thalamus Digital. It doesn't mention anything about which exact Commodore Amigas, so I assume the stock Amigas that had come out in whenever it was, 85, 86. I'm not super well versed in Amiga stuff, hardware and all that. I think their last one was called the 1200, and I want to say the first one was the 500, but again, I don't remember for sure. But in the description of this video, and I'll share this link there, you can download both a digital, or you could download the digital copy or purchase that, or you could get a physical copy. And so, again, I like the look of this, the isometric nature of it. It reminds me a little bit of this very tough RPG game that had been on a few 16-bit systems called The Immortal, which I never got very far on that one. But yeah, just overall, I wouldn't mind seeing this on an Atari system. Of course, I am tempted to just grab maybe the digital version and play it in an emulator, something like that. I guess if anybody wanted to see me doing that, then I could do so one of these days, perhaps. But that's not all. There's something else that is Atari related that I wanted to bring up. And over here on X, the account Atari.io had posted this. Now, I'm not sure if they had missed that this actually is not a... well, from this phrase here, first off, it's RType for the Atari 7800. And as he says, first look at this work in progress. Turns out that this demo has been around for a little while already, and it's over on Atari Age. So actually, if you go over here, where there was a forum post that was asking, could RType be done on the 7800, there was a link posted on Tuesday that goes to the CC7800, a C compiler dedicated to the 7800 thread there on Atari Age, where the Defender 2600, who does a lot of different 7800 sprites, has been working on stuff for that and posting his comparisons. But there is this programmer here, B-Stew, I guess, who has actually been working on this demo, but it's been in the works, it looks like, for a few years. And so at first when I saw this video here, I thought, oh, it's brand new, but it's actually been a little while. So obviously this is an early work in progress, but in reading the thread, way at the bottom it uses the 7800's 320, I think they said B or C mode. And then on the upper graphical portions, it's just I want to say it was the 160A or the 160B. Either way, the 160 modes, while it's a lower resolution, it does allow for more colors. And as you can see from this demo of the engine scrolling along, looks pretty good for what the 7800 could do. Now, of course, you don't have everything in there as it needs. Let me mute this now. So, yeah, it would be great to see this one finished, and with all the enemies going at it, perhaps there would be slowdown if it had everything crammed into it, but either way, it's a good tech demo so far and showing what could be done. I know on the Atari Age thread it had mentioned how there was a version of RType done for the NES by a home brewer, but I didn't really look much into that. But let me know what you think about this and Roguecraft. I know they're two kind of different things there, but still interesting. Well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.